good morning, everybody. I think it's been a while since I've streamed Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've been playing it a lot, not every day. I'm in no rush to finish this game. I had contemplated whether or not I was going to get it finished before Cyberpunk 2077 hits. I do not see that happening. I see this being a game that's going to probably carry me for 2 to 3 months, given just the complexity and the fact that I'm doing kind of not a full completionist run, but a fairly significant completionist run. We have we've uncovered a lot more since the last time I streamed. I've still been recording videos. There's still been videos going out daily, not quite daily, like 3 times a week. I think I have Assassin's Creed videos coming out on YouTube. Those usually come out at 6 o'clock at night. But I've still got all of Northumbria, Lincolnshire. I haven't done any quests in here. I've just been exploring. And if you look at, like, for example, Grantsbridgeshire, I've got all the wealth, half of the mysteries, half of the artifacts. East Anglia, almost all the wealth, barely any mysteries, barely any artifacts. Oxfordshire, got half the wealth, 1 or 2 artifacts and mysteries. Shropshire, barely even touched it. So, I mean, I've still got a lot of stuff I can do. And London, I went there, uncovered some mysteries, grabbed some of the wealth, and boogied out. So I've still got a lot to do. But today, we're actually going to be working on main storyline content. We're going to start whatever's the next arc in the series. And I've also upgraded all of my gear to the next tier. I have not upgraded all of the pieces within the tier yet, though. My axe is upgraded. My shield is upgraded. I've been working on my bow next. I got 2 more slots left. Looks like I can do one right now. I need a lot more ore. And then I've already done the cloak, so I've still got to do the chest piece. Oh, did I already do the chest? Apparently I've already done the chest as well. So I've just got to do the helmet, bracers, and boots after I finish the bow.
Good to see you, darling.
Oh, and I started a relationship with her.
Come to me.
Siegfried doesn't know yet. He doesn't need to know.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, let me get a timestamp here. 6 minutes. Greetings, everybody. Tim Anderson here, aka Renfell, and welcome to the next episode of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla series, where I'm going through and working on the main quest lines throughout my completionist run. Now, I've done 3 of the shires already: East Anglia, Grantsbridge, and Leicestershire. Oxfordshire, London. Yeah, I've got options here to what's gonna be my next one. So we're gonna pick. Let's pick Oxfordshire.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Okay. Sounds like this is where we're going next. The next story arc. Oxenfordshire.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Alright, now... Well, we've already been there because we did some raids. So the main storyline is something I've only been doing probably once a week. I'll do a story arc. The rest of the time I've been playing, I just go do the world events and dailies and collecting wealth and getting mysteries and so on and so forth. I've figured out there's a lot of, and artifacts I should say, a lot of the mysteries turn out to be things I can't do for a long time yet. There's a lot of content in this game that you can't get to until you're like, you know, 250 plus power, 300 plus power. Like I've come across these witches that I can't do. I've come across like this pack of wolves that I can't do. Like 3 named wolves, 2 witches, a whole bunch of stuff. But it's all good. There's plenty of content in this game. Alright, let's go see what Sigurd has uncovered.
Aid me. Be my
Hang on, how did I fast travel back to my... Okay. For a minute there, I thought I was back in my own village. Sigurd is somewhere up ahead.
Soldiers on alert. What has happened here?
That end of Mr. Winter, it's your mate us.
Go, Sunan.
I guess I don't need my cloak here.
This must be it.
Oh, I do need my...
Work with me.
I do need my cloak.
These soldiers are tightly wound.
What's all that then? Your end is nigh. Watch my lead.
Alright, why is everybody so pissed off here? Put my cloak back on. It says Sigurd is waiting at the alehouse. Is this the alehouse?
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around.
Yeah, Sigurd's not here. That's not good. I'm sworn on a person of Shire members.
I'm looking for 2 men, not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
The fellas the soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them.
Alright, so They didn't give me any useful information.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Ooh, I've got charisma.
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Well, thank you very much, lady.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
Damn soldiers. There's a house here. There's also one over there. Can't get into that house.
Show me.
Check that other house. I do love my new outfit, by the way. Looking pretty stout. I like how your gear gets updates along the way. And I'm stuck with the Raven. I haven't even bothered with like the Wolf or anything else.
The other side must be barred.
Oh, there's guards everywhere. So it might not be that house either. I'm gonna keep working my way down. Oh. What do I got here? I've got a Sigurd the Fish House. Did I miss something when I was over there? I checked the house and I didn't find a way in. I'm right on top of it. Oh, they're definitely inside that house.
Smells like a fish house.
That's the door I missed.
Good spot to hide.
Herpin and derpin.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can
King
win his full
Alfred.
support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
Oxenfordshire started. Paladin Stone.
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, and all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Alright, so I think we have to get up here without triggering any of the guards. And there's 2 guards right there, so I don't know how we're going to do this without making the guards upset. This is funny. So I was here, this is one of my only complaints about the completionist version of the game. I was here yesterday, and I could not get into this house to get the wealth inside. And I assumed it was because there was going to be a quest that was going to send me here later that would let me get into the house, and sure enough. Question is, I think we're gonna have to take out the guards. Check the other door. Nice.
Come, help me with this.
Come on, boys.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich.
Alfred's
lapdog
dangerous.
of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal.
Suddenly
I leave them to
proclaiming
you.
himself
Flay
future
them
king of
alive
all of
and
England.
tan their flesh for saddles.
Doesn't sound like the secret we know.
We keep our wits about Giedrich! What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Don't try me! I can still fight these bastards! Meet your fate! Flank the idiot! Press hard! The Lord is my strength! Mine! Damn it to hell! The harpy escaped!
Well, that interrupted the fight there.
I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
No, we can't go out that door. You know what? Let's double check what's in here. Well, I don't think there's anything in here.
Off again, Eivor, you and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
So Sigurd's been
You
poisoned
haven't
with
yet explained who this
prophecy.
Folke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Ava. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you would take them to your grave.
This fever
goes
will
back to
break
the
once
first
you know
vision
the
I
whole
had at the
truth.
beginning where
I
the
promise.
seer lady told me I would betray my brother. So he's going crazy with these prophecy dreams about taking over England as future king. All because of the guy at his side who's twisting him with visions.
There's the trial. I need your eyes, my friend. They are about to execute the prisoners.
Well, we can't let that happen. Can I start a raid here? I cannot.
Hey, what? Damn coward! Outrun me!
Have the advantage.
We had the advantage.
I'll ring the bell.
Ah, this is not gonna end good. Jump, jump.
Get me out of here. Edwin will have my kid.
Stay close. I'll help the others.
Get me out. We watch each other. We must bring down Edwin once and for all.
Oh my goodness, these guys
You'll
are.
regret this! Christ mercy! I'll have your shout! You will pay!
He's incentive to fight. Let's go, now.
We have this.
I'm bugged out. I can't do it. Alright, come on, boys.
We can talk safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Ealdorman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
Well, that's what rebellion looks like. Who are you and why are you not coming? Okay.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke.
You see, brother, your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this.
So he's
Fulke
been
is a heretic, a sower of poison
corrupted by
knowledge,
that.
and an enemy of the church.
I'm gonna be the king of
She
England.
claims to have
Disease.
seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
The Thanes that died here were honorable and just. By my faith, I'll raise a feared of able men and take revenge on Edwin. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Alright, now we need to report back to Giedrich. Actually, I probably don't need to ride there. I probably just fast travel. Alright.
No soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
Nice, so I have free reign of the town.
She's well supplied, that's for certain.
Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich,
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
They do.
in spite of our efforts, some were killed.
Damn good men, all of them. I swear I'll gut Edwin to honor those we lost. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Terrible ways, though.
And that is the end of the first step of the Paladin's Stone arc, called Brewing Rebellion.
God help us all.
We're going to be continuing for the live stream, but for those of you who are tuning in the episodic format of this series, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you get updates when the next episode is available. And of course, if you want to support what I do here on YouTube, check out the Patreon link below. Pick up a copy of my book, Echoes of the Past. It's the first book of the Saga Lucimia series. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Alright. I've got multiple quests now. So both of these are part of chapter 2. I'm thinking I should do these in order. So looks like a pilgrimage is the next step. I will be right back. Alright, looks like we're ready for the next step. I forgot to grab more coffee. We'll be right back. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla series, where I'm working through the main storyline here on YouTube. Right now, we're currently in the middle of the Paladin's Stone story arc, getting ready to start on the second quest in the series called Pilgrimage to St. Albinus. St. Albinus? St. Albans? I think it's St. Albinus. If you haven't done so already and you're following along in episodic format, or you've just stumbled along for the first time, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get updates when the next episodes in the series are available or when I go live with new content. And if you want to support what I do here on YouTube, be sure to check out the links below, head over to Patreon, pick up a subscription at whatever level works for you. Enjoy my Lord of the Rings Online cooking series, live read-throughs of the Book 1 of Saga Lucimia and beyond. Meantime, we have to find St. Albans. So I'm going to find Sigurd. He's waiting at Linford on the eastern border of Oxfordshire. Linford. Which I don't think I've discovered yet. Oh, eastern border. Sorry. Herp derp. Right there. Oxford. There's the Great Ouse. Alright, so somewhere over here, because here's St. Albans Abbey. At Linford. Yeah, he's right here somewhere. Okay. And there's a world event on the way, which we will ignore. Don't know if there's a road down here. Looks like there's a road down there through the middle of the field. What about this road? No, this one's not going to go there. Let's check this road. Oh, this one also. Just follow road not available. I don't know why. Be that as it may, we're gonna do it manually. It still won't let me follow the road. There's still some weird wonky bugs to this game. I do love my new horse cosmetic. Got the bedroll and the saddlebags. bit of armor.
The guards here are vigilant. Cast about this land, my friend.
So he's down here somewhere.
Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around the idea?
From what I've learned about Fulke, she...
Alright, find out why Sigurd's wanting to talk to this crazy lady and who put the idea in his head that he's going to be the next great big king of England. These are all troubling, disturbing things.
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery. Just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question. Because we trusted one another. Because you knew I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come.
Well,
When
I
you
was...
raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
Yeah, I mean, I was already there.
What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
The Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
I wonder if they'll magically jump on horses when I do. No, but their horses did appear. Alright. Oh, so he's gonna ride with me.
Sunan, guide me.
Alright, so somewhere up in here.
Where is this woman?
There will be a crypt or dungeon near the center.
And we're gonna
Here's
need
the
to get
monastery.
keys.
St. Alban's.
Fulke's held inside, somewhere well protected.
Great God's justice awaits, coward! In nomine Patris!
Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. I caution each of you to resist engaging in an ecclesiastical debate with a prisoner called Fulke. She has Lucifer's ability to turn one's word and even holy scripture back upon one, making the speaker appear foolish and unlearned. Alright, I got the key.
Through here, at long last.
Says there's another key over here.
Like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to pierce a fierce cloud.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Charisma.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your guard so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
Alright, anything else in here I need to grab before I head out?
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object. A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
So she's gonna lead us to the first artifact. And those are always important. Well, hold that thought, guys. There's a... Well, get out of the way, Sigurd.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed. Where you go, I will follow.
So this is where we're going to start to find out about the hidden ones and the actual origins of our species. and the great science fiction mystery of the Assassin's Creed series. Hopefully that'll further the storyline.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods. Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
That's a good choice. I don't know.
All this secrecy for a carved stone, Sigurd. To what lengths will you go when you have a real mystery to conceal?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering God led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
Let's do it.
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
So that is the end of the pilgrimage to St. Albinus.
What mischief have you been at?
We're going to be wrapping up this video here. But if you'd like to tune in for the next episode, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get updates when the next episode is available. And if you want to support what I do here on YouTube and beyond, make sure to check the links below for Patreon and beyond.
It shall wear den utlage selv. Gevis ontid de switches. Ich net fede me. Ne dat keen, das de abot me leves.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next episode of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla series. I'm Tim Anderson, aka Renfell. And today we're following in the Paladin's Stone storyline. And we're going to be finding out more about this sacred stone object, which we know is one of the objects from the people before. I think the hidden ones is what they're called.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
If you haven't already done so, make sure to
Saga
subscribe to
Stone
the channel
comes from an ancient
and
race
follow
of
along.
beings, a
More
generation of
updates.
lesser
Check out the
gods,
links below as well
as
to
do all
Patreon
the
and beyond if you
objects I
want
collect for my
to
church.
You
support what I
prayed
do
to the
here.
Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Sackless, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Sackless and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten one, Lord of the Treasury of Light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here at...
I'm over here, Eivor.
Ah, you're back. As I was saying, he took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well. But I do not know where. This moves.
It must be there.
Dear God.
So see, I came here before and read all these things. Now I know what they're about.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Basim fills your head with twisted prophecies. He leads you like a chained dog.
Basim has shown me so much. He knows my mind. He...
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
Well, it's not good.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gidrid our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
That's not good.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
So I finally betrayed my brother because he's gone crazy.
Eivor, are you mad?
We had our chance!
We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
We can speak of it all you want. Doesn't change that you're crazy.
hold out much longer. Right.
I've got it!
You're dead.
Alright, where are those archers? Secret's gonna be pissed. Don't really care. He's losing his mind pursuing some bauble. Even though I know in real life that it's more than just a bauble.
Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Yeah, I'm punching him.
Stay out of this!
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot, Wolf-Kissed.
You want to settle things with Basim, you call a Holmgang. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it. You move with the wrath of Odin, but you do not have his wisdom. That will lead you astray, Eivor. Come, friend. We have a battle to prepare for.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother. You're lost in a sea storm of your own making.
Crazy man.
Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
Alright, that's the end of Blood from a Stone, the next quest in the Paladin's Stone storyline here for Oxfordshire. If you have been enjoying this series, make sure to tune in to the next episode, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get updates when the next episode is available, or to tune in for the live streams. And check out the links below if you want to subscribe and help out via Patreon or pick up a copy of Echoes of the Past, Book 1 of the Saga of Leucemia. Either one of those ways is a great way to support what I do here. I thank you very much for your support, and we will see you in the next episode. Alright, let's see here. We actually need to work on chipping away next. To weaken her hold. Is that going to show us anything? Yeah. Chipping away, chipping away. Okay, perfect. So we actually do have waypoints for that quest. We've already done one of them. Let's spend some skills first. That's very nice. What does that lead to? Turbo combo. Oh, I'm gonna want that. That's another adrenaline point. Yeah, I definitely am gonna want that. So we're gonna work our way. We're gonna work our way through to that chain next. All right. Greetings everyone, Tim Anderson here, aka Renfell, and welcome to the next episode in the Assassin's Creed Valhalla series. We're currently working our way through the Paladin's Stone story arc here in Oxenfordshire, and we need to weaken Edwin's hold on Oxenfordshire by chipping away at her defenses. And we've already done one through the course of the actual storyline, but we're going to move on to the next one now and start to clear out her defenses so that we can move on to the next episode in the quest series. This has been an interesting series so far because we've actually, for the first time, we've come across discussions. The main person in this quest line that we're rescuing has a stone with the Tree of Life. I think it's the Tree of Life or Tree of Knowledge. I forget which one it is. So it's following that storyline from the overall Assassin's Creed series, where she's got a relic that we're going to be able to get our hands on, and it will lead us to the science fiction aspect of the series. Alright, it should be just below me here. Yep, right there.
Spread your wings, Sunan.
Okay. Oh, it's men. Got it.
Edwin's men, they're after us. You there, what's wrong? Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out!
Jesus.
Skittering away there!
Grant me Strendis now. God damn you!
Pulled our asses out of the fire, friend. We're grateful to you.
You're welcome. Alright, now we're on to the next place. Let's see what else we're supposed to do here. Looks like we're crossing the river. I'm gonna get sidetracked and go look for that treasure real quick. We're right here. It'd be stupid not to. Looks like it's gonna be in a camp.
I should not be seen in this area.
Okay, I took him out without anybody realizing what was happening. Also, I'm not going to be able to get those two by themselves. He still hasn't seen me. He suspects. Shit. Alright, come here. Okay, and that was the
Waddling to your doom. Blindside the foxy runt! You'll be a puddle!
get my arrows back. And there's a treasure down below. Let's grab this and then we'll continue on our way. Oh, I gotta get out of the danger zone to call my horse. Let's go get this last defense area. We're supposed to destroy some carts.
Be my eyes, Zunin.
Yep, dead ahead. Probably be well guarded.
like a lame mule. Could be, brother. Can't hold out much longer.
Alright, I'm gonna fight all these because I didn't do it safe.
Keep our wits about us. Focus, we have this. I'll keep the rat busy.
Come on. I think that's all. I'll probably need to use my torch as I drop it. I guess I can't burn them? Ah, I see what I'm supposed to do. Get too close and get burned. Is that the last one? What else am I missing here? Chipping away. That's interesting. Looks like I still got one more thing to take care of. I'm not sure what it is. Check the map here. Don't see anything. Ah, I see why. I just looked it up online and it let me know that you actually can't finish this quest until you actually do the next quest line in the series called Fiery Ambush, which will allow you to actually wrap up this quest. So, we're going to call it an episode here at the moment in terms of chipping away. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go ahead and do this all the way through. Let's go do the Fiery Ambush. Let me put this down in the marker and Fiery Ambush. She's at Eastbourne in the western part of Oxenfordshire, south of Leaville Garrison. In the western part of Oxenfordshire. Now, I haven't explored all these things down in here. South of Leaville Garrison. Southeast of a large pond, so maybe Let's head to the pond area.
Hey.
Do I have a fast travel point? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that'll get me there quicker. Didn't even think about that. Herpin' and derpin'. Alright, this should get me closer.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. What do you see?
Oh, just run, dude. Run. Not in the mood to get into any combat here.
Where everyone?
Go, my eyes.
So it says southeast of a large pond. So this is the large pond. So it says eastern in the western part of Oxford, south of the garrison. So there's the garrison. Oh, there it is, right there. Didn't even see that earlier. Starting to get hungry. May have to have some breakfast after I wrap this quest up.
Of helping you.
Dear man, would you live under your...
What? Those are my goods! Stop, lad! That's my livelihood! Everything's been destroyed! Flee!
You have a brusque way of ending an argument.
We don't have time for philosophical discussion.
I may have just advanced the quest line without talking to her
Soldiers
first.
are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Edwin.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff, and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
I shall be cautious.
Shit!
Alright, place oil jars in the main road to set a trap.
Viras edesin en fram. Hey, fellas! Viras edesin en fram. Help what Lodwa. Hey, fellas!
Yeah, how many am I supposed to place, and where exactly?
What was that?
Edwin's men approach.
Hey, fellas!
Alright, come walking in, ladies and gentlemen. Come into my trap. Are they not actually going to go to the... It said place it in the main road, which I did, but they're not following.
And 3 women sitting by a well, spinning out fair for all men and gods.
Well,
with
that's
their weaving.
unfortunate.
What's all that about?
Jesus, what's happening?
He
was in the bushes with cover.
Come here, buddy.
Help what
I love that move. Do I think I can make it to the next?
Help what
Looks like trouble.
Yeah, come here.
Crawled into the brush, have you?
Well, sneaky way of doing things. I wonder if I can take out... Come here, boys.
Hey, fellas! Lula!
Over into your face. us! Flora!
Soldiers of Shacklers! May you die in ignorance! Cut them down, Eivor!
Well, I'm working on it, except I keep getting hit by...
We have each other's back.
Oh my goodness. This guy keeps moving around.
Mine! Mine! Spiras är det sin ena fram!
Oh, sorry. Follow Fluke to the cliff top. Except she looks bugged. And I don't have any more arrows.
Hey, Thanos! Flora!
How am I gonna get you unbugged from there?
The flames of Archon! I'm burning for my sins!
Help!
I think I'm about to reload because she's bugged out. But I also don't mind because I can place the oil jars in better positions now that I know. Theoretically, assuming that this quick save isn't in the same bugged out position. I'm gonna have to do a different quick save because she's still bugged out there. I haven't played my sharpshooter in a while in NBA 2K21. Might have to do that this weekend.
Everything's been destroyed! Flee!
You have a brusque way of ending an argument.
We don't have time for philosophical discussion.
Alright, I'm gonna skip through this because I've already seen it. This animation sequence.
He said,
If we...
take... I must be careful now.
I think there was one guy that stood here.
What was that?
Let's try this again. Cold coffee. Oh, and they took a different route this time.
Where's this oil merchant? Said he'd be here all day. He'll show. No. Aim for that finish!
Alright. Gonna
We
have
the
to...
advantage. Take the foe down.
Cut them down, Ava!
Not burning my standards.
That's weird how they took a different route.
Take you! We have this. Damn you! Get round the side. You'll suffer for that. Back. Let's get you. Run home!
Alright, that time I was able to avoid her getting caught. Let's get some there. Let's follow her to the cliff top. Good morning.
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
How is that possible? You don't believe such a thing yourself, do you?
Not elusive self-begotten light who reigns over all, but a lesser god. Imperfect and given to temptation.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he is no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god, in ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Gidrich, to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here, to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
And that looks like the end of the Fiery Ambush quest line. And we're going to be wrapping it up here. because it is time for me to go do some work, pay some bills, go for a run, do some exercise, take a shower, have some breakfast, and all those good things. Thanks for following along. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get updates when the next episodes are available or when I go live with a new stream. And if you want to support what I do here, make sure to check the links below for Patreon as well as Amazon to pick up a copy of Echoes of the Past, Book 1 of the Saga Lucimi. Either way is a great way to help out with what I do. Thanks to everyone, and we will see you next time.